Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. Hope everything's going well. Hope your week's going well, your day's going well. If you're from Connecticut, we have just about the dreariest day of the year going on so far. Um, Tomorrow I turn 28. Holy crap, I'm getting old. Doesn't feel as exciting as it did when I turned 21 or 22, or really any birthday up until this one, but another year in the bag. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be doing this with you guys. So let's go. Let's do this thing. So what the heck is going on with your music, Trav? Well, I sent a single out to my friend Ivan in California. Shout out, Ivan. Hope you're watching this. We are just about mixed and mastered. He's sending me pass one, pass two. We're just making tiny little tweaks, decisions. And I'm hoping to have this bad boy out sometime in the next month. So, looking good. I'm working on some other stuff as well. It's one thing I'm always doing is writing lyrics and writing music. So, once the floodgates open, you can expect to see more and more from me on that front. So, last week we talked a little bit about finding that one thing that makes you tick or sets you on fire. Obviously, doing this in music, I have a couple different things, and I've realized in doing this that it's not so easy for people. It's not really so easy for anyone when you're down and you're at rock bottom. It's hard to pull yourself out. So what I did was I asked you guys to share with me what keeps you going, what sets you on fire, what makes you tick, and here's what we got. Mike from Michigan said, for him, it's the little things that keep him going. Going home to his apartment, seeing his girlfriend and pets. It's simple, but people take it for granted. You know what, Mike? I could not agree with you more, man. I think we take a lot for granted in this life, and it's not until we hit rock bottom or those things are gone that we realize how great they were for us. It's important that we find time in every day to, call a relative, especially your grandparents. If you still have grandparents in your life, take every opportunity you can to be with them. I lost my grandfather this past year, and I wish every day that I spent more time with him. But like I said, guys, little things. Call your relatives. Spend time with your daughter, your son, if you have kids, or your parents, or your significant other. A lot of people take the relationships for granted because they think that these people are always going to be there, but that's just not the reality. That's not the real world that we live in. Lisa, who is also from Michigan, talked about her relationship with God being her foundation and how it brings hope and strength to her and her family. Lisa, that's great. I'll be honest with you, if you're watching, or for anyone watching that was wondering, I'm not a religious person at all. However, when I was a kid, I used to go to Sunday school every week and church with my mom and my sister. And what I remember most, and what I love most still about church when I go, is the community. May peace be with you, and things of that sort. Relating to sometimes complete strangers and just projecting positivity towards each other, and knowing that if things go wrong in your life, you have church and you have the community and you have God if you're a religious person. Thank you for sharing, Lisa. Now, the last comment on my video is probably my favorite. Coincidentally, it was my girlfriend Rachel who posted it. Rachel, I'm going to quote you. She said, "I think I can speak for everyone in saying that making someone else happy will never fail to make you happy. Never forget to put a smile on someone else's face. We're on this planet to help each other." I can't stress enough how important this is. And it's so simple, but so many people forget. It's as simple as holding a door for someone, or sending a link to a song to your friend who is having a bad day. Or my personal favorite, giving someone a hug. Who doesn't like hugs? Seriously. But yeah, guys, I think this one is really, really important, and it's especially important for people who are having a hard time and that are struggling, because what happens is you get so wrapped up in your own misery, I guess I would call it, and you don't want to leave your room. I mean, you don't really want to interact with people. What? The fact of the matter is, people need people. We need each other, and you know, for me, it was just telling someone, "Have a nice day," and hearing it back, and really, really taking it to heart, or holding the door for an old lady at work and her saying, "Oh, you're so sweet." That stuff like that makes me feel good. And last week I talked a little bit about small victories, and this is where it starts, with the littlest, tiniest things of humanity. Start with sending flowers to your grandma, or calling your relative that you haven't seen in a long time. Your days are going to be made by making other people's days. So once again, guys, thank you for sharing your thoughts. Thank you for sharing these videos. Next week, I have a topic in mind. I don't know if I'm going to go with it, because I want to see what you guys want to talk about. In the comment section below, if there's anything on your mind, any questions you want to ask me, any topics you want me to mull over for 5-6 minutes, I would be happy to do that. This is all for you guys. This is our page. This isn't just mine. So keep your eyes peeled, guys, for more stuff from me. In the meantime, you have poetry and photos here and on Instagram daily. I hope you're enjoying it. I feel like I'm getting better from writing every day. It's pretty awesome. Thanks for sharing and liking and commenting. Also, it makes me feel good. Don't forget to make someone feel good today. Give them a hug, hold a door, give a gift, give a high five. I like high fives. You guys are great. Love and gratitude. I will see you next week.